Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And today we'll be covering Taariq Hassiem's first place Sword and Board regional deck profile. It is also one of my favorite decks to play, or that I used to play a couple of months ago, before I picked up Branded Despia. And I must say this is pretty standard to what I used to play, and yeah, I would love to take you guys through it. But before we do that, just a couple of shoutouts. Shout out to Team Lid. Covers deck profiles, also sells singles on their website, so go check out their links. I'll leave the channel's link in the description below. Also, shout out to Cardforge, one of my teammates. Also covers news, deck profiles, etc., and other things as well. And then also one of my teammates and also my coach, shout out to RakkoonYGO, covers tier lists, what happens in the meta today, also some of his own deck profiles and other people's deck profiles. So yeah, go check out their videos, subscribe to their channels, like their videos, follow them on their socials. I will drop all of that in the description down below. Alright, getting into the deck profile. This is a standard Bystial Dragon Link profile. It's pretty much exactly the same what I used to play, so I would like to go through it. Just adding in some, or from what I see, one new card, which is obviously one Bystial Baldrake, two Bystial Dread Swarm, so pretty standard. 3 Magnamut, so obviously summoning up Magnamut to get the search in the end phase. 2 Sarania and 2 Bystial Lubalion. I would not play more than this. This is actually perfectly fine. So, especially for the Bystial engine, essentially Bystials have become more combo pieces than interruptions at the moment, because of the current format today. I do not currently have the insight on how he played the deck, as I just asked him if I can actually just do a coverage of the deck profile. Then I say he's playing 1 Absolute Dragon, 1 Rocket Recharger, 2 Tracer. Pretty standard for Dragon Link, but the one change that I did see that he has from me is I used to play Rocket Synchron, whereas he's playing Silver Rocket Dragon, which I think makes sense, since we don't really have Chaos Ruler anymore. So I would say this makes sense to play this as an extra level 4 to synchro into for that Savage. And then the 2 Baby Dragons, black and white, 3 Seyfried, which is pretty standard. And then he opted to play quite a number of hand traps, which I do agree with at this point because of this format, which is 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Effect Veiler, and then 3 Nibiru. Pretty standard in today's format. Actually, Veiler is pretty much an interruption for nearly everything other than Infinite Impermanence. And then Nibiru also, combo heavy decks, Nibiru, hit it, game done. Then you opted to play the Chaos Emperor, which is also good recursion, as well as you inflict battle damage for all the cards sent to the grave, which is actually quite cool. This is one of the time win cons, I would say. And then 1 Noctovision Dragon and 1 Chaos Dragon Levianeer. So pretty standard lineup for Bystial Dragon Link. Pretty powerful lineup actually. I haven't played the deck in a while, so yeah, I'm thinking of picking it up again, just after seeing what Taariq has done with it, which is pretty cool. And then coming on to the spells, we played 1 Branded Regained, 1 Boot Sector Launch, the 3 Quick Launch, 3 Chaos Space, the 1 Dragon's Ravine, and for the 1 Singular Trap, Branded Beast. Pretty standard lineup. Obviously, Chaos Space, insane card to get to your baby dragons, as well as your Bystial Lubalion and also Chaos Emperor. So awesome card to have. Never drop down that to 2, always play 3. Then for the extra deck, also very standard lineup. For the Link 1s, you've got Striker Dragon as well as Guard Dragon Pisty. So if you don't know what Pisty does, Pisty is very broken. If you have another Link monster alongside with Pisty pointing to exactly the same field, Pisty can actually bring back a monster from the grave and then summon it to the zone where he points to, well, which is the zone that both of these cards are pointing to, and then link off with that. and then go into your other plays. Then playing for the Link 2s, Heraldic Seals of Heavenly Spheres, Dragonity Knight Romulus, the Quad Boral Dragon, Dark the Dark Charmer Gloomy, and IP Masquerena. Pretty standard lineup. Obviously, Quad Boral Dragon, very good for recursion. If you pop a Link monster, you can bring back as many rocket monsters from your grave with different names. Dark, make Dark, pretty simple, steal opponent's monster from grave if it is a Dark monster. IP Masquerena, make that. You can go into your rank 3 plays on your opponent's turn. For the rank 3s, or the Link 3s, I would say. I should say actually, it's Triple Burst Dragon and Nightmare Unicorn, the only two that you literally need. Obviously, Triple Burst Dragon works well with the Guard Dragon Pisty play to actually get that reborn of the monster and actually go into your Link 5, whereas Nightmare Unicorn is a spin back as well as a Link Climb option to go into, say, Access Code or Borrow in Dragon. Then for the Link 5, Borrow in Dragon, very good card. Can attack every single monster on the field. Okay. Can't be destroyed by card effects or by battle. And then you can't even target this card. This is how broken this card is. And if you activate this effect to negate an opponent's monster or even your own monster, you can actually bring back a rocket from the graveyard. Very broken card. Then Access Code, very standard. We all know what Access Code does. So I wouldn't change this lineup, except for the only change I would make, or that I did make in my deck because I did not have a Baron, is that I played the Delindrious Dragon alongside the Quad Boral for my Link 2s. Then the 1 Xyz monster, Heretic King of a Tomb, pairs very well with the Bystials, because you summon this with 2 level 6 monsters, you can actually bring a monster or summon a monster from your deck to the field, obviously making its attack and defense 0. So you'll make the Heretic King of a Tomb, special summon Absurata Dragon, and then Absurata Dragon will be tributed for Bystial Rebellion to bring out Bystial Rebellion onto the field. Very insane. Goes into nice combo plays and actually just climbing into your end board. Then for the Synchros, we've got 1 Borrello Savage Dragon, very good standard card actually, just for that negates and recursion. Scarlight, Time Wind Condition. Send cards to the graveyard and actually burn your opponent for amount of cards that was actually destroyed, and sent to the graveyard. So very good Time Wind Condition. And then the 1 Baron Defleur. So Omni Negate, also standby phase, you can actually send it back to the extra deck and then summon another card from the deck. So awesome card. Then for the side deck, I see he opted to play the Gamma package, which is very good in this format actually, especially against Cash Terra. 3 Book of Eclipse, Back Row Hate, 2 Lightning Storm, and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. And then for the Board Breakers, he played 2 Dark Ruler No More, and then everybody's favorite card, 3 Evenly Matched. Also 42 card deck, very standard at this point for the Dragon Link players, for those of you who are familiar with Dragon Link. So to me, this is a very standard deck list. The only change I made to my deck list from personal experience, because I don't own Chaos Emperor, I actually opted to play Darkest Diabolos, which pairs well with Bystial Rebellion. So how Darkest Diabolos work is, if you have a monster, a dark dragon monster on the field, and you tribute it off to the graveyard to summon Bystial Rebellion, Darkest Diabolos will actually summon itself from the graveyard onto the field, which is just more combo pieces to go into. So yeah, if you guys like this material, let me know by dropping a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite deck to play, and if you are a Dragon Link player, comment down below what is your version of the deck. I would love to know. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, cheers.